Back in those days, the time frame of Apple Computer, if I hadn't been here in Silicon Valley, it just wouldn't have happened. I would have been reading about things in magazines, maybe educating myself, maybe knowing how to do it, but I was really close to the source.
Silicon Valley created these amazing inventions that changed the way we live our lives.
There is a cultural magic here that makes Silicon Valley work.
This is a whole ecosystem. It's a whole region that's just one giant incubator or accelerator.
Just south of San Francisco, it's only 30 miles long and 15 miles wide. But the impact of what's been created here is beyond calculation.
When I talk to visitors about this, the question that most of these people ask amounts to, what's your secret sauce?
Silicon Valley is in this never-ending circle of, this is where our best engineers are. Why? Because that's where companies get started. Why? Because that's where venture capitalists live and they provide funding for those companies. Why are they here? Because the greatest engineers are here. Why greatest engineers are here? Because the companies are here. It's this never-ending circle of life in Silicon Valley.
For all of the openness and collaboration, it's a culture that is shaped by a male model of how to get things done. It's a hard culture for women to flourish in. You're required to be there 24/7. You're required to work very hard. You know, unless you have tremendous resources at home, you can't have a family and work in Silicon Valley. We need to change that model.
While the valley is famed for its wealth, thousands of people can't afford a place to live.
We have the largest homeless community in the United States. In San Jose, part of that is we have really good weather. But part of that is also that we have an economy that drives people down toward the bottom if they're not floating up to the top. And that is a hard thing for people to negotiate.
There is this unstable, unpredictable element of it, which is why Silicon Valley has been so hard to replicate. That you can't just take this formula and plop it down somewhere else. That it takes time, that it takes a lot of different inputs interacting in different ways. But it just can't be predicted. And that's the beauty of it.